It's me, Mario! Hello!
This is the Classic Pro, and today we are finally going to be playing Super Mario 64, released in 1996 for the Nintendo 64. That's what the 64 stands for. Get it? So here we have Mario's big head. Oh, are we breaking the fourth wall? I guess not. You can move his head around. There's a hand comes on the screen. If you press any button on the controller besides the start button, a hand will come on the screen. And then Mario will see it and he will look at any direction it's in. You can grab Mario's nose. Long story short, in a nutshell, you can grab any part of Mario's face. You can grab his nose, stretch it as long as you want. You can grab his hat. You can grab his ears. But if you grab his hat, things are going to look really weird. Really weird. What did I tell you? As if the hat is stuck to his head. He's been wearing it for more than 10 years. Back when this came out. You can also grab his mouth. Here's his left ear. Here's his mouth. You can stick it under his head. You can't really grab his cheeks or anything. If you wait long enough, the hand will go away, and Mario goes to sleep. As if! Okay, so we actually get to choose 4 files this time around. But since there are already 3 files taken up, one's already completed, we're going to delete one and create another. So let's get started. Mario B.
Dear Mario, please come to the castle. I have baked a cake for you. Yours truly, Princess Toadstool. Peach.
Finally, I get to call her Peach now. Let's see what's inside. It's Mario! Ciao, you've reached Princess Toadstool's castle via a warp pipe. Using the controller as a piece of cake. Press A to jump, B to attack. Press B to resize too. Use the control stick in the center of the controller to move Mario around. Now head for the castle. Here it is, Super Mario 64. 3D graphics. 3D Mario game. The first ever. And look at this. We finally get to walk around the Mushroom Kingdom. Well, one interesting thing. Wait, hold on a second. Good afternoon. The Lakitu brothers here, reporting live from just outside Castle. Mario just arrived on the scene and will be filming the action live as he enters the castle. A seasoned cameraman will be shooting from the recommended angle. Basically, what it's telling you is to use the C buttons in any direction to control the camera, and then you can press R to switch the camera view. Welcome, no one's home. Now scram and don't come back. So here we are inside the castle. Let's explore for a second. Anyway, as I was saying, I'm actually playing this game on the Nintendo 64. Yes, I have a Nintendo 64, and I am loving it. So, here's the third floor. Well, yeah, the third floor. And here is the outside. Well, I guess that's the backyard over there. And down there is the basement. But for right now, we can only go into this door. And let's see what's inside. Nothing. What? Big bomb on the summit. Bob-omb battlefield. Wow, you're smacked in the middle of the battlefield. You'll find the power stars that Bowser stole inside the painting worlds. First, talk to Bomba Buddy. He'll certainly help you out, and so will his comrades in other areas. To read signs, stop, face them, press B, and press A or B to read signs. Pretty simple. So here is Bob-omb Battlefield. And here we have the Goombas in 3D, 64-bit graphics. This game is fantastic. I'm going to be, well, I'll tell you, I'll get to that later. But anyway, here is Bob-omb Battlefield. This place is kind of chaotic and it's full of cannons that will shoot out some giant balls. And here are the chain chomps, which look really creepy. Here are the Bob-ombs. The Bob-ombs, the evil ones, the originals. Not the Bob-omb buddies, which are pink. So, if you want to take a shortcut, which will take a long time anyway, you could go up that green area. If you want to get to the top easily, stick to going up here. But watch out for all the boulders that just come out of nowhere. I don't know where they actually come from. Well, they do come through there, but look at that, there's nothing in there. Censorship. Not really, but oh well. Oh, here are those cannons. Oh shoot, I fell down. So, that's one thing I should mention. In Super Mario 64, Mario actually has a power meter. In other words, a health meter. You get 8 bars of health. When you're at full health, your health meter does not show up on the screen, but when you take damage, it will show up on the screen. There are quite a few things that can hurt Mario in this game. And things that are going to happen later on in this playthrough. So here is Big Bob-omb, or King Bob-omb. I'm the Big Bob-omb, Lord of all blasting matter, King of the kabooms, the world over. How dare you scale my mountain? By what right do you set foot on my imperial mountaintop? You may have eluded my guards, but you'll never escape my grasp. And you'll never take away my power star. I hereby challenge you, Mario. If you want the star I hold, you must prove yourself. Can you pick me up from the back and hurl me to this royal turf? I think that you can't. I think that's what he said at the end. But anyway, here is Big Bob-omb. He is a slowpoke and nothing but hot air. He is so slow that he can't turn towards you, and he walks really slow, and he takes a long time to turn. Once you throw him once, he will turn towards you. Make sure you stand straight and let him walk first. It takes 3 hits to kill him, and if you actually if he actually hurts you, if he takes 1 health off of you, you should be buried. I'm kidding, but what? I can't. Pipsqueak like you has defused the Bob-omb King? You might be fast enough to ground me, but you'll have to pick up the pace if you want to take King Bowser by the tail. Methinks my troops could learn a lesson from you. Here is your star, as I promised Mario. If you want to see me again, select this star from the menu. For now... I forgot what he said at the end. Oh well. And we have obtained our first Power Star. You've recovered one of the stolen Power Stars. Now you can open some of the doors. Try the Princess's room on the top floor. Bowser's troops are still gaining Power Stars. So now we can open some of the doors with the ones on them. Like the one over here at the top. And there's another one that we can open. But for right now, we're going to go back into the Bob-omb battlefield. Foot race with Koopa the Quick. Now, for this particular playthrough, I am going to be getting all the Power Stars, which means this playthrough is going to be 100%. Hey Mario, is it true that you beat the Big Bob-omb? Cool. You must be strong and pretty fast, so how fast are you anyway? Fast enough to beat me, Koopa the Quick? I don't think so, just try. How about a race to the mountaintop, where Big Bob-omb was? What do you say? When I say go, let the race begin. Ready? Go! So yeah, here's Koopa the Quick. He's basically a gigantic Koopa who is actually fast somehow, I don't know why. And that chain chomp is very dangerous and deadly. He can take 3 meters off of you. That's... I'm not sure what the percentage of that is. Oh well. Oh, Koopa the Quick is going to take a shortcut here. See, there he is. Mario cannot go up there at all. He just can't. Yep, this is not your particular, ordinary, everyday Mario game. Nope. Mario has graduated from the 2D days, even though he does have 2D Mario games in the future, still. For some reason, they give you a timer. I mean, there's really no point in the timer. I don't think you get a new record of how fast you go. You can take a shortcut to get here faster, but there's really no point in doing that. Oh, and another thing. Unlike most Mario games, Mario can fall from heights and it hurts him. Yeah. Whoa, you really are fast. A human blur. Here's your power star. Here's the reward. I don't know what else he said. Power star number 2 obtained. But yes, Mario can fall from certain heights that will hurt him. And if he falls way too far down, it takes half of his health away. I'm dead serious too. Thank you, Mario. The big bomb is nothing but a big dud now. But the battlefield for the castle has just begun. Other enemies are holding the other power stars. If you recover more stars, you can open new doors that lead to the new world. My Bomb buddies are waiting for you. We're peace-loving Bob-ombs, so we don't use these. But if you like to blast off, we'll prepare the cannon. So, if you go to a Bob-omb buddy, they will prepare a cannon for you. And this goes for any other level in the whole game. But if you find a Bob-omb buddy and they prepare a cannon for you, that cannon will stay open after you beat the level. And if you save the level, and if you save the game after that. You can jump on a Koopa Troopa and it will come out of its shell and you can ride on it. But if you bump into a wall or anything, the shell will just puff away, and it will disappear forever. But anyway, that was the cannon, and it's pretty useful. But when it comes to accuracy, it's not that good. Like, I'm aiming right there. I go right here. That's not very accurate. It's really not accurate. That's pretty much the only problem that I have with the cannon.
Here we go!
But there was Star 3. Shoot to the island in the sky. Now we've recovered 3 power stars. But we're still continuing with Bob-omb Battlefield. Find the 8 red coins. Remember the red coins from Yoshi's Island? Well, they're here in this game. Each level has 8 red coins. Well, each course has 8 red coins. And when you get a red coin, that equals 2 coins. So you can actually collect coins to add to your coin total. The reason for the coins in this game is that when you collect 100 coins, you get a power star. And that is 1 power star for each level. So that means a total of, each level, each course has a total of 7 stars. 6 course missions and one 100 coin power star. And watch out for these bouncing bubbles with water. Bouncing water balloons that actually hurt you. Oh, one thing I haven't mentioned is that coins are your health in this game. When you get coins, you get health. That's another thing that's useful about coins in this game. Don't jump here, otherwise you're going to slide down. Just take it slow, be patient, there's no time limit. Just take it slow, take it slow. Almost there. Here we are. Just checking for red coins. There's no red coins down there. Looks like there's a red coin in that floating island. That was pretty low aim. And once you get all 8 red coins, a power star appears. Let's take a shortcut. Oh, and Mario can run into walls. And it can hurt him.
Here we go!
Find the 8 red coins, complete. Okay, for now, we cannot... we're going to leave Bob-omb Battlefield. We'll come back to it later. Oh, and one thing I want to do is get all the power stars in chronological order. And I want to get through all the courses in chronological order. Reacting to the star power, the door slowly opens. That goes for any other door that you open. So let's go to... Womp's Fortress. Ship off Womp's block. Hello, the Lakitu brothers cutting in with a live update on Mario's progress. He is about to learn a technique for sneaking up on enemies. The trick is this. He has to walk very slowly in order to walk. I guess they were just telling you about the cameras and stuff. Oh, here's the piranha plant. Okay, that's enough of that. That music sounds really peaceful, coming from Koji Kondo, the ultimate video game composer. Well, one of the ultimate. So we have to go up here. Watch out for these live pillars. Oh, and here are the thwomps. Looking ugly. Looking really ugly. Watch out! Oh, and they don't hurt you, actually. Piranha plants don't hurt you in this game. They just crush you. And if you don't walk quietly, the piranha plants will wake you. The piranha plants will wake up. If their bubbles pop, they're gonna wake up. So keep that in mind. Or you can also crouch and do a backflip, which is one thing that's new to the Mario games. And it's awesome. It's awesome. Oh, come on. I was trying to jump right there. And here's a new enemy in the Mario series. It's known as Womp. Which is, I guess it's basically a female Womp. I mean, I'm pretty sure it comes from the Womp family. I'm definitely sure of that. It makes me so mad. We build your houses, your castles, we have your roads, we pave your roads, and you still walk over us. Do you ever say thank you? No. Well, you're not going to wipe your feet on me. And I think I'll crush you just for fun. Do you have a problem with that? Just try to pound me, wimp. Ha! So here's Womp, which is another pushover. Pretty easy. Pretty easy. Collision detection! No, crushed again! I'm just a stepping stone after all. I won't gravel her. Gravel. I didn't get to read what else. Dang it.
Here we go!
And that's the end. Even though Super Mario 64 is a really fantastic game, it can be buggy. And there will be glitches. To the top of the fortress. There are actually 120 power stars in total in this game. For some reason I can't punch or kick this piranha plant, which makes it completely invincible. Mario has a 1 punch, 2 punch kick combo. And there's no enemy in this game that actually take 3 hits to kill. All 1. And here's the bullet bill looking really ugly. I mean, I'm just kidding about the whole ugly thing. But the characters really do look funny in this game. I mean, even Mario has funny sprites. This was one of the biggest games ever released. Especially on the Nintendo 64. I mean, this was one of the biggest games of the mid-90s. I will see you guys next time in part 2.